So a lot of musicians, as soon as they sit down, they start playing nice passing chords. And if you notice, I'm going to be in the key of D. Now I'm going to show you how to use these passing chords in a real life application. Worthy is your name, Jesus. You deserve the praise. We're keeping it simple. Worthy is your name. There it is, that same move we used earlier. So as you can see, we can use that movement or those passing chords literally in any song going to the 4th chord. And we're going to do this in all 12 keys. And also in this piano tutorial, I'm going to give you guys some additional passing chords that you can use to take you to other chords and other parts of this song. And this honestly will work in any song that you play that takes you to the 4th chord or takes you to a 6th chord. And those are basic minor and major chord destinations. So let's jump in. So you guys probably noticed that we're in the key of D, but don't worry, I'm going to move this to a different key to make it easier for you guys to implement this into all 12 keys. But we started off with this. These are drop 2 chords. I'm just playing them for you. We're not going to use them in the song, but we did use this passing chord. And what I did was I used this passing progression or passing chords to take me to the 4th chord. So let's say we're doing the song, a simple song, Amazing Grace, how sweet, just like that, how sweet, takes you right there to it. Or it also takes you to a nice 6th chord if you want to create that type of movement, but mainly I would use it to take me to the 4th chord, okay? Now, for sake of time, what I'm going to do to make things simple, we're going to go to the key of C, and the purpose of going to the key of C is so that you can clearly see things much easier because we're in all white keys. So, let's go to key of C. Hold on, before we go to this next step, did you guys know that it only takes 3 seconds to click that thumbs up button to say, KC, you know what? I enjoy what you're doing. I appreciate what you're doing. Keep up the good work. Click that thumbs up button down below. 3 seconds, all right? So let's keep this moving. Okay, so now we're in the key of C. And that movement, if you notice, and you can use that to take you to the 4th chord in the key of C. Now, what's the theory behind this? I don't want you just randomly learning chord progressions and passing chords. I want you to have the knowledge behind this. So if you look at this, we're going to go to a 5, which is G. That 1st chord goes over a G. And this is looks like a G9 with a 13 in the key of C. So this is my 5 to the 1. You all know this movement from our Transformula series. I'm telling you guys, we have so many different progressions and passing chords and transition chords in our all access plan, which will show you how to do these movements in all 12 keys. So this is my 5 to the 1. So anytime you want to go to the 1 chord, this takes you there, all right? So we have this. So this is like a 5 to the 1. And then we're going to take this chord down a half step. Now this is my 7. So we have 5 to the 1. And that 1 is a C6 with the 9. And we're going to take this down a half step to a B6 with the 9. So we have, so let's do this together. So we're doing this. So you can see this clearly. And then I'm going up a half step into this. And you can use this for talk music. You can use this for so many different applications. And this is over the, or some of you guys could play this over a 3. Woo! So that would turn into an E7 with our flat 9, sharp 5. And this would take you to a 6 chord. So you can do this. See that? Slur that up to a nice A minor 9. That's not what we're gonna do though, but I'm just showing you how you can use these passing chords to take you to different chord progressions. Oh, say, watch this. Oh, say, can you see? All right, I know I use these generic songs, but of course we did the song Worthy Is Your Name. So this takes you to the 6th chord. So let's do this whole passing progression. Keep it going down. And then we're gonna go down again, but slur up. And then, and this is over a A, so it's like an A9 suspended 4. Of course, we're not using that, but, and then I'm gonna resolve these 2 notes. You hear that a lot in West Coast movements. All right. Slow this down, KC. Now that turns into an A7 with a flat 9, and that takes you to a D minor 9, and we see here we also have the 11th here. So let's do this whole progression together. Again, this is nice when you're just trying to set the tone. So in the context of that song, Worthy Is Your Name, worthy is your name, Jesus, you deserve the praise, worthy is your name. That's where that lick can take you. Now you notice I'm coming to a 2 chord instead of a 4 chord. All right, but you can still use this to take you to the 4. I just decided to go to the D minor 9 with the 11th. All right, now I did some other passing chords. Y'all remember that, to take you to the 6th, some really nice passing chords. So this is a nice passing chord to take you to the 6th chord, all right? And so if you look here, I'm going to play a C, and with my right hand, I'm going to play an E flat minor chord. And again, this is in the Transformula series where I show you how to play this also in all 12 keys. So we're going to start here, and we're going to go up a half step, 1 more half step, and this takes you to your destination chord, which is an A minor chord. All right, so how would you use this? Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved, or blessed assurance, Jesus is mine. Oh, what a foretaste. All right, or how great is our God, sing with me, how great. So this is a nice passing chord, and if you look here, this is a C minor 7 with the flat 5, up a half step, another half step, and what I did was a stutter. So I played this chord and played again and quickly go to the 3rd one. See that? So nice little passing chord. Again, this takes you to the 6th chord. And if you want more passing chords, check this video out right here. I'd love to see you guys in this other passing chord video. And you all know I never like to close any video without letting you know that today is a new day, a new life, and a new opportunity for you to become a better you. Check out this video right here below.